seems to me that the more I try, the more I see, the less I understand. And I go for you, and I wish you would too. So I long to
Hello everyone, happy Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day it is. Welcome to another WedTruckSim. Thank you guys so much for joining. Maverick, Reptang, everyone, welcome. It's so good to see you here, guys. So, we are back on American Truck Simulator tonight, and to be honest with you, I actually have no idea what I want to be doing exactly today. So, I thought, hey, why not keep looking for that vintage automobile that we were looking for last time I played ATS on the WedTruckSim? So that's what we're gonna be doing today. However, last time I said, oh hey, Steam is offline. Last time I was driving this Scout, and at the start of that stream I said that I would probably try and maybe do a couple deliveries while searching for that automobile. And I didn't do that. I instead just drove this red Scout everywhere with that caravan trailer. So how about today? We not just keep looking for that car, but also switch to a truck. Do some deliveries and maybe hopefully find what we are looking for along the way. Yeah, let's do that. Also, where the fudge am I? I have no idea where I am. Alright, I'm at Yakima. Is there a garage here? No, but it's fine because I can then, there's repair shops here, so I can quick travel here. So okay, and so yeah, let's do that. Let's switch to a truck and keep looking for that automobile. Where's Fresno? There it is. Switch to my Western Star because I really like this truck. It looks really cool. For those of you who missed the last stream that I did on ATS where I was looking for this said vintage automobile, I am not talking about a car that you can actually drive in the game. No, that thing is not even available to the AI. Although it would be pretty cool to see the AI driving that thing around. No. What I'm talking about is a car that is certainly at least a century old, but that is basically just a little piece of decoration on top of some shop, some roadside shop in the middle of God knows where. I only saw that once and then never again. I want to see that again. Alright, let's use this trailer because I like it. Shush with the horn. And let's quick travel to, where were we? Yakima? Where is Yakima? Right there. Last time we searched around some areas at least of the state of Oregon, because I think it's in Oregon, but I don't actually know. Well, I don't remember. So since we are in Yakima, let's do some deliveries around the state of Washington and hopefully find that thing. Sounds like a good plan, right? Enable the auxiliary lights. Change this on the dashboard. Raise an axle. Because of course, why not? There we go, that's better. And does my driver need to sleep? Kinda. But let's not take a nap yet. No, I don't have a fan on, but I know what that sound is. I know what that is. It's kind of like a sort of electric-like buzzing, isn't it? Like right now it's quiet, but if I close this, there. Oops. Hang on, let me pause the music. There's noise, isn't it? Yeah, that's a little interference. Interference? I don't know. Let me see if let me see if I can fix that. Hold on, or at least improve it. Give me just a second. Gotta reach back here. That isn't helping much. Wait. There. That's better, right? Yeah, I think that's better. So what's going on with that is the music that is playing right now. I'm not actually playing it on the main PC here where I am running the game and streaming from. I'm actually playing that from the other computer. In fact, here, let me show you. Let's switch the screen to that other PC there. Okay, so I have here open the stream for monitoring purposes, but I'm playing the music from these lo-fi playlists on YouTube on this PC. And the way that I'm capturing the audio from this here to the stream is via an audio cable with the P2 connector. And sometimes that has a little bit of, you know, this kind of electric-like buzzing. That super annoys me, actually. Oh my god! Hello, Ash! Thank you for joining. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's called P2. It's the classic, you know, the classic audio jack plug that you plug into, and that everyone went nuts about when Apple removed it from their phones, which I still think was a bad idea. In any case, this noise really annoys me. One TMP, thank you so much for joining the stream. Happy Wednesday! It's so good to see you here. Hey, someone just drove by. Yes, that jack. That jack. I'm not sure if P2 is the actual name of that thing, but yeah, that's the one. So sometimes it has this electric buzzing noise, and it's super hard to get rid of that thing. I wish I could get rid of that for good, to be honest. Oh yeah, it is that. Right. Let's see here. Let's find some cargo departing from Wenatchee. No, but I thought I had gone to Yakima. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's see here. Cargo market. Select Yakima. We just came from the south on the last time we streamed, or we played ATS on the stream. Let's go somewhere either west, east, or north. Brigade on the line in on the streaming PC. I'll have to look into that, because I think it would work if I could install some sort of electric filter. I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, or that. Diesel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining, and the follow. Also, one, I forgot to thank you for the follow itself. My apologies. Guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Wednesday or Thursday if it's already Thursday. I don't know. Time zones are crazy. Why don't we go to Aberdeen? Aberdeen. No. Let's go to Tacoma. Yeah, let's deliver some potatoes to Tacoma. So maybe then they can make some potato chips, and then we can eat those. Alright, let's set the GPS destination here. I have no idea where we are picking this up, by the way. I should probably have checked on the map. It's not too far. If the Earth was flat, time zone would be non-existent. Indeed. Just another proof that the Earth is in fact round. Wait, where the heck am I? Oh, that's where I am. Okay. Is my license plate correct, by the way? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm not either. The Earth is round. Good luck changing my mind on that. Alright, clear. Let's go. I just took the stop sign along with me. In my defense, I was playing Euro Truck Simulator earlier until just a couple hours ago. So my brain is kind of still in European truck mode. If the Earth was a cookie, Mav, we would have eaten it already. It would not be here anymore. There would be no Earth. So no, the Earth is not a cookie. But that's where we can grow the ingredients to make cookies. That should count, right? For something. Earth should be a baguette. No. If the Earth was a baguette, then we would all be speaking French. Nothing against French, for the record. But yeah, if French is complicated enough, it's too complicated for everyone to be speaking. I should shut up. But oh, sorry. You baguette. I gotta say though, French is not a language that I wish to learn. It's not one that I even curious about to try and learn. But to mimic the accents, I think that is funny. Not in a mocking way. It's just I don't know. It just sounds fun. Kind of like how I enjoy the Italian accent. Though the difference being that I actually would like to learn Italian. It's a fun language, fun sounding language. Same thing goes to French, except that I would like to learn French. Quite common in the UK. I suppose that makes sense. After all, the UK is close by to France. After all, actually, for a while back in the day, many decades ago, though, French classes, I think they were a thing here in my country as well. And many people who had the money to do so would actually move temporarily to France to study there. And that is why actually Portuguese has so many freaking accents on almost every single word. Maybe that is why I don't want to learn French. Portuguese didn't have all the accents it currently has. It only started after people started to study in France. They saw all the accents that the French language has, and they thought, the French people are very fancy, and the French language is also very fancy, so why don't we litter Portuguese, our own language, with all of these accents? Let's make our language fancy, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. So they did. Whereas it's French. Yeah, I'm going to take an exit here and try to read the chat at the same time, but it doesn't sound like I would read it. For years we had the choice of choosing German or dropping out or keeping French. It sounds like a good trade-off. I'm driving to the shoulder. Oops. Rain, do a little game switch, would you please? We are not playing ETS2 anymore. We adapt the driving for the better trucks that are here, please. I don't hit stuff and don't drive into stuff, because that would be embarrassing. Actually, I like to learn French. It is difficult though, especially with the accent. I mean, accent-wise, I don't think French is difficult, per se. But the grammar and the structure of the language, that certainly must be. At least at a first glance, or a quick glance, whatever. Now, what I think I definitely would not want to learn is German. No offense, guys. But German, that language is super complicated for my brain. Not too difficult. Then you got to the 207 words to think about. Well, that bit over there, Ash, that bit there for me would not be an issue at all. Then again, to be honest, to be fair, I am rather biased to say such a thing because Portuguese does have feminine and masculine words all over the place. So that is something that I am already super familiar with, and that is why having that in French would not be an issue. We got it easy though. Most countries learn English, so we don't need to learn. Oh my god, I'm driving the wrong way. We don't need to learn theirs. I gotta say, English, if not the easiest language in the world, is definitely up there in the top 3 as one of the easiest to learn. It's super easy. I really like English actually. If I could, believe it or not, if I could, I would speak nothing else other than English in my own country with people around. But since I cannot do that, otherwise no one is going to understand me, I am forced to still use Portuguese. I'll see if from German word, which of course retain. Shoot me. Actually, don't shoot me. Just put it up there. I don't want to get shot. Well, my German is amazing. The accent surely is. Sometimes I dare myself to try and read some French, some German word out loud, and honestly, in my opinion, I just make a fool of myself. But hey, all in good fun, I suppose. I teach myself German. Did a lot of resources, though apart from Duolingo, which is kind of unreliable. Yeah, I noticed Steam was offline. What I think happened there is that Uncle Gaben, he was rushing to the cafeteria to buy some snacks at the vending machines, and he might have tripped on the server wires. So that's why Steam went offline. Alright, let's see here. Cargo market. Speaking of snacks, we are gonna grab some potatoes here. Oh, what about going to Olympia with some dry fruits? It pays more. Let's go with these potatoes to Tacoma. That is good enough. Right, where do we load? Hello. Right there. Wait, where is that? Around here? Yeah, potatoes are snacks. I mean, have you never eaten a potato raw, straight from the ground? If you haven't, you haven't lived. I'm just kidding. That actually is disgusting. By the way, I have learned how to fry potato to make French fries. It is actually rather easy. Although I have not perfected the thing yet. The fries that I make, they come out a little soggy, but still, they seem very, very good. I kind of would like some French fries right now, actually, to be honest. Almost there. Almost there, we go. Perfect. Now turn off the engine. This truck is beautiful, I love it. I don't like this truck as much as I like my Draco Pete, which I haven't driven in a while, but I really like this truck. I put them in a fryer and wait until they are how you like them. Yeah, that's what I do, I just don't do it very well. Me making fries is basically the same thing as me playing Phasmophobia or Rocket League. I know how to do it, I just don't do it very well. But hey, they are edible, so that's something, I suppose. Smoking Brad, happy Wednesday, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the stream. I like the name of this car dealer over here, Drake. That's a cool name. Kudos to you, SCS. So hilarious. I mean, I still haven't burned down the house when making fries, so I don't know how hilarious that would be. That would be to me to watch me do make French fries. I do take a while to get them done, though. I don't know why. Oh, that's the word you were talking about, Riptane? I have no idea how to pronounce that thing. Do I dare? Should I dare, guys, and read that? Oh my god. Alright, let's do a quick save here. If you burp while eating fries with hot sauce. I actually don't like pepper stuff. Let's see, can I read that word? I already got myself lost. I can't. I can't. There's too many barbers on that word. Hold on a second. Do I exit through this side? Yes, I suppose so. Apparently so. Well, apparently so. Apparently that is indeed a word. Can I be honest though? That long word there reminds me of those memes of how you say one given word in different countries and different languages. And like, you know, you have several different countries. They all have a similar enough word to each other. And then there's German that goes like, you know, that kind of thing. I find those funny. Pinu, no, I don't like pepper smoking. I don't like any peppers, even the softest ones. I mean, it's not like I cannot bear the hotness, you know. I almost drove into this gate. It's not like that. It's not like I cannot bear the hotness. I can. It's just that it's not really pleasing to my taste buds. Actually, a few weeks ago, when I was with my dad over at downtown, we stopped to have a snack, and on the table there were a few condiments, you know, ketchup, mayonnaise, and of course there was pepper. I have no idea what kind of pepper that was, but it was a little bottle of pepper sauce, and I decided to try it. I told my dad, Dad, you know, I'm gonna check if I still dislike pepper. So I got the sauce, poured some on my food, took a bite, and I told my dad, Dad, I definitely still don't like pepper. But yeah, I very much prefer ketchup instead of pepper sauce or any sort of hot sauce on my stuff. And by stuff I mean food, for the record. The crap I ate last week. Yes, you showed me. You told me you had some issues on the way in and out. I'm so sorry. You don't know the word interesting. I don't even know what that word means. What does that word mean, by the way, Riptane? Oh, the truck is heavy. How heavy is this? That's 51,290 pounds, I think that is. I have no idea how much that is in tons or kilograms. Can I be honest with everyone? I love the United States, but there is one thing that I don't really like about it. Why can't they use the metric system like the rest of the world? It makes so much more sense. Okay, actually I want to find out how much this is. Let me ask my phone. £51,290 to tons.
51,290 pounds is 25.645 US tons.
There, see? How hard it is to just use tons. About 25 tons. Yeah, makes so much more sense. It's easier. Oh, you got an ad there? I'm sorry. You know, this delivery here is actually much shorter than I thought it was going to be. We should try a different one, maybe slightly longer than this. Five ads in a row, my god. I don't really control that thing, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know them. They are like that, the lawyer from that Tom and Jerry movie. You know, the one with the evil-looking mustache who says, "Got to have money." That's them, basically. Although, to be honest, I might have a little bit of a small share of blame on that today specifically, because I did make a little change on the ad settings, because I got a notification from Twitch saying that I should try a thing there to make things a little better. So I did that adjustments, and if I actually don't like the change, I'm gonna revert back to what it was before. Curious, 2 bunkers. Sarah wants me to turn on the headlights. Wait, are they on already? Yeah. Here's 2 bunkers for me to use, but then I'm kind of contradicting myself since we use miles as units for driving, and the Imperial system was developed in Britain. Yeah, miles for measuring speeds and distances is not too bad, but I still very much do prefer I very much still prefer kilometers. I think that also makes more sense than miles. Like 100 kilometers an hour, which is a very round speed, you know, that's basically how any car has the quickness. In any case, the quickness measured, you know, when they say this car goes from 0 to 100 kilometers in 2 seconds, you know, the kind of thing. 0 to 100. 20 miles, it's goes to 60. And then there's the speed limit signs in some countries that they just say 60. You don't know if someone who's not used to that area might not know if that is miles per hour or kilometers per hour. Especially in areas where people from countries that use miles and others from nearby countries that use kilometers, they might travel across. So there's people from all those parts who use both of those systems in their respective countries. They might get confused sometimes. But I think it would be best if they at least would write on the sign what is the format the speed limit is. Like here in Brazil, for example, we use kilometers per hour. But even though everybody in the country knows, obviously,
God.
that all...
I am victorious. Hear me roar. Roar.
What the heck was that? I never heard that one before. But as I was saying, like we obviously all know here that the speed limits are in kilometers per hour, but even then, every single speed limit sign here in my country, all of them have the km//h to indicate the speed limit is in kilometers per hour. So if you are someone from, I don't know, Canada, for example, who is visiting here, maybe you rented a car or you moved here for whatever reason, I don't know why you would be crazy enough to do that, but whatever. Who am I to judge? Let's say you are driving around here, you will never get confused as to what kind of speed you should actually be doing. If, for example, 50 kilometers per hour or 50 miles per hour on a given road, because every single sign tells you. And I think that is that kind of thing that every, or at least most countries should do with their signs. So anyone who is visiting was certain to not get themselves confused. Now, sure, you might argue and say, but Mike, if they are visiting my country, for example, and we use miles per hour, they should, and if they are going to drive, they should get acquainted to our traffic laws and that sort of stuff. So they should know we are using miles per hour, right? Well, yes, but also no. Well, not exactly. Absolutely yes. Also roar. But here's the thing: it's super easy to forget. And you know, when you're driving, your mind so often automatically goes into auto mode, and you just forget. You know, kind of like when you are playing Euro Truck Simulator, for example, and you take a ferry from the Netherlands to the United Kingdom. You might forget that you have to drive on the left side, and you might end up driving the wrong way in the UK, or vice versa. You know you shouldn't do that. You know that you have to drive on the other side of the road, but every now and then you might forget. Like I myself have done that a few times before. Even after driving everywhere on the left side, occasionally I have found myself leaving a repair shop or a company and just automatically going to the right side of the road, like I'm driving here right now. Mav, thank you so much for the sub!
Fine.
That is super appreciated. Well, what is the voice you just heard? I heard something. But yeah, it's super easy to get to forget and get confused. So imagine someone from another country that uses miles per hour, for example, or kilometers per hour, goes to a country that doesn't. Let's say kilometers per hour, and no, actually, yeah, let's say miles. Like North American comes to Brazil, and he forgets. He's driving. He forgets that we use kilometers per hour, and he does 60 in I don't know. What would be a good example? He does. Actually, we should switch around. Let's say a Brazilian goes to drive in the United States, and they do 60 in a. No, they do 100 in a 60 zone, and the police stops them because they were speeding, and I just got myself confused with what I am trying to exemplify here. Hold on a second. Let me try and put my thoughts in order. So 60 miles is like 100 kilometers per hour. So let's say the driver is doing heck. An example was real ops. I switched to kilometers to match the speeds for other players, but I had no clue how fast I was really going or how my vehicle was going to handle the corners. Yeah, you kind of lose your point of reference, you know, of how fast you're actually going. Like, for example, I am nearly at 50 miles per hour here, but I don't actually know how fast I'm really going, because my brain still functions only in kilometers per hour. I actually don't really know miles per hour. I just know that 60 miles per hour is 100 kilometers. That's all I know. I don't know all the speeds yet. I'm trying to learn. But yeah, going back to the example that I was trying to give, how can I make this example work? How can I explain what I have in my mind right now for that? Like, for example, okay, so I am doing 60 right now, so this would be 100 kilometers per hour. So let's say an American visits Brazil, for example. He rented a car, he's driving around. Duxie, no, I'm on TMP on multiplayer. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Happy Wednesday. So yeah, let's say an American is driving here in Brazil. He rented a car to travel around, see places, etc. Maybe he's with friends. Doesn't matter. He's driving. Okay, let's say he's doing 60 sharp, just like this right now, on a street or a road or whatever. and there's a traffic sign that says 60. Okay. Wait. Oh my god! I just had the example in my brain. I just broke it. I thought that 60 was for 100. Hold on, let's ask Google. 60 miles per hour, 2 kilometers.
60 miles is equal to 96.561 kilometers.
Oh. 100 kilometers per hour, 2 miles.
62.14 miles per hour. According to QMath, answer, 100 kilometers per hour is equal to 62.14 miles per hour.
Oh, it is 62. I could swear it was 60. In any case. So, the guy might think he's doing 60, but oh my god, I'm too fast. He thinks he might be doing 60, but no, hold on a second. That example doesn't work. Heck. I have no idea how I can explain this example in a way that works. My brain, one side of my brain is kind of fighting the other. Hold on, I gotta figure this out. Burgers. So the speed of the streets is 60, and right. Okay, I think I got it. I'm driving in Washington, D.C. Right now, arriving in Tacoma. Okay, so the speed limit on the street is 60 kilometers per hour in this case. and the guy is doing 60 as well, but wait, heck, I just had it and I just lost it. Oh, I should have widened the turn here. I'm gonna hit the curb. There's a thing here as well. My brain is too preoccupied trying to make this example work. Okay, so he reads 60 on the speed limits sign, and he does 60, but because the car is actually in kilometers per hour, he's actually doing a little over 100 or almost about 100, so he's over the speed limit of the streets. So the police stops him because he's getting a ticket for speeding, and he says, "But officer, I was doing 60." And the officer tells him, "This is 60 kilometers per hour. You are going about 100." And he's like, "Oh, well, I'm stupid." I don't know. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm distracted. Where am I supposed to go here? Through here or through there? Let's go through here. Where am I going? Oh, I'm gonna hit stuff. I should not have done this. I should not have done this. Don't hit stuff now. Where do I deliver? There. But the guy is used to driving kilometers per hour, so really he's driving over the double speed limit without realizing. Yeah, basically that. I think that is what I'm trying to say, Mav. I think that is what I'm trying to say. Ah, there. Oh, hey, I can just drive into here. Not gonna have to reverse or anything. Easy. Maybe a little too easy. Add that to the list of famous last words. This is actually rather narrow. Not as narrow as I thought. Or rather, as it seemed. Almost. There we go. And stop, turn everything off. and do the delivery. It'll make sense over here when you get the old ladies driving 20 and a 50. They're looking at the wrong speed. Yeah, there's a good example, I suppose. Excuse me. So yeah, it would not hurt to at least write on the speed limit signs what the actual speed is. I mean, not the speed itself. You know, the format. If it is in miles or kilometers. At least people who are visiting would not get confused. I'm gonna hit the... yes, I thought I was gonna hit that. Oops! Let's go a little more to the left over here. I mean the right. Also known as the other left. There we go, clear. Oh, someone's getting fired. Okay, let's stop here for a second. And let's see what other deliveries we can make from here. And through where we'll go. Also, I'm gonna take a sip of my water while I check this. How about we go somewhere east-ish, but a little farther away than this distance. Portland, no, that's south. Yakima, we just came from Yakima. Yeah, we could go to Wenatchee. Wenatchee? Not sure. What is this distance? 194 miles. Should be a short trip. But are we gonna find the thing in those roads there? I don't know. Also, where did we pick this load? It's not here. Alright, it's over there. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna be able to do a quick stop at the repair shop to fix my trailer that I just bonked on that container. Let's go there. I am probably exiting through the wrong way here, but this place is confusing. Is the exit over there? The actual exit? Yeah? I don't know, let's go. What is the worst that can happen? Right? There we go. Nobody can say that I was driving the wrong way over there. By the way, how am I doing on fuel? About half a tank. Might be good to stop at the gas station and top off. Let's see, should I stop here or is there going to be another one up ahead? I'm going to stop here. Hang on, how do I get in? Here? Well, yes, but also no. Oh my god. Where am I? Oh! The pumps are over there. Ah. Okay. Well, at least this here is a two-way. Yeah, I just realized that. I drove into the gas station, except it was the wrong one. Whoops. They should just add some...
wrong way!
They should just add some pumps, some usable pumps there. Nah, that's not the wrong way. If I drive here into there, then that's gonna be the wrong way. Well, technically speaking, it's not gonna hurt anyone, but let's be a good boy and give a good example. If that is the wrong way, and you gotta go from this way, let's do that. Oh, I'm gonna have to exit to drive into the place again. Okay. Okay, well, I tried. There we go. I did not drive into the wrong way, technically speaking. I didn't. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, also my driver needs to take a nap. Check Discord. Let's see. Why is the truck not moving? That's because I had the parking brake on. That's why. And 105. 105 ads? Jeez. Okay, no problem, thing. I'm sorry you were having troubles watching the stream today. Thank you so much for joining anyway. Right now, Doxy, actually I have no idea. Where am I going to? Hang on. Walbert, I think. Let me stop here at this rest stop real quick, so my driver can sleep. And then we are gonna go to the company and pick our load, guys. Oops, that's reverse. Alright, now we can go. How do I leave this place? I'm just gonna turn around here. A little ring around the rosy. Here we go. No more getting lost at gas stations from now on. I think this was the first time that I got myself lost in a gas station. How does one even do that? Somehow that is worse than that time I got myself lost in Las Vegas when I was trying to find the repair shop without using the map. I spent about 10 to 15 minutes driving around trying to make my way to the repair shop. And I could not find the dang place. Oh, hold on a second. That's not good. It's here that I gotta turn. But eventually I found the repair shop without using the GPS. Also, I never tried to find the repair shop again without the GPS. It just doesn't work for me. I get lost. Alright, let's turn here. Do a quick fix on the truck, and then we're gonna go to Albert over there to pick our load. We just turn around so the truck will be facing the exits. Also, did the music stop? Oh, it did. That playlist has ended. Let's play the next one. There we go. And stop. Let's see how much damage I caused my trailer. Not so bad. Okie dokie, let's go to the company now. Here? Oh, clear. Should widen this a little bit more than this, maybe, but yeah, if I keep turning, I'm gonna hit the gate there. I'm gonna have to squeeze myself this way. There we go. Oh! Okay. Fine. This is completely fine. Jeffrey over there has warned me that I was gonna hit those. Hey, that the new autopause YouTube does. It's so annoying why the brain in silence. Indeed. I don't like that either. Okay, did I seriously completely forgot how to drive? Oh my god, I've never been this bad before. I promise you guys. Okay, let me turn around here so I can actually stop at the icon there. Oh, you know what it is? You know why I am having some difficulties today? Because I have been playing ETS2 too much lately. Yeah, that's why. ETS2 has corrupted me. No! Car says ETS2. Okay, now things are going out. Now okay, from this point on, things are gonna work out. 6 ads. Okay, you know what? Twitch, your idea that you gave me earlier to make those adjustments, I don't like them. I'm reverting those right now. Hang on, guys. Wait, how do I do that? I can't remember. Oops, wrong button. I'm reverting those back to what it was before. Ah, here, found it. Let's see, I think it was this, yes. And it was this here. Okay, hopefully this should do it now, guys. It should be better now. I just reverted the changes that Twitch suggested me earlier back to what they were before. So hopefully there's not going to be as many ads anymore. Seen one work up. Please no something. No, I use ad block a lot everywhere basically, but except on Twitch. But I did notice that sometimes the ad block will block some ads on Twitch, even though I have whitelisted Twitch to not do that. I mean, to not have ads blocked there. I don't know, maybe some new updates every now and then. Kind of works stuff. Also, what was I going to transport? I completely forgot. Do you guys remember what was the cargo that I thought about transporting? We were going east, but I can't remember. It wasn't this. It wasn't this. Nor that. Ah, it was to Wenatchee. Okay, where is that? That cargo must have expired. I knew it was coming. Usually ads always drop. The most interesting part of the competition. That is true. I have experienced that, and I don't like that. Hey guys, I think the cargo that we are going to pick, I think that has expired. No, I wanted to go to Wenatchee. Hold on a second. I just remembered something. WedTruckSim has added a job dispatcher thingy, so now you can just choose whatever stuff you want. So let's see here. We are in Tacoma, right? Let's go to Wenatchee. Here, Wenatchee, Washington. What should we transport? Let's check this. Use current owned trailer. We can transport beverages, cans, clothes, computers. I like computers. Curtains, dry fruits, dry milk, dynamite. Oh, don't let me touch those. Not a good idea. Fireworks. Gives me a few ideas. Grain, home accessories, milk. I like milk. Nuts. Packaged food. Food is good. Potatoes, rice, salt, soda ash, sugar, tableware, tires, toys, TVs, used packaging. Let's make some kids happy. Let's transport toys to some shop so the kids can go there and say, "Mommy, mommy, buy these for me." And then mommy will say, "No, Jimmy, we already have those at home." I don't know where that came from. Let's see here. Doxy! Hello! Let's see. Urgency, normal. Let's pick at Walbert. And I think that's it. Take the job immediately. Did all the picture I took of the Pokemon plushies in the toy store? I don't think you have. If you have, you haven't shown me. But I can imagine those must look adorable. Oops. I accidentally turned off the engine. I meant to shift into reverse. Not turn off the engine. What is wrong with me today? Okay, here we go. Let's reverse. I think I should probably have gone a little further forward with this. Yes, I should. I should have. If I keep going like this, I'm gonna hit the grate over there. Innocent of child, but uh-oh. It just made my imagination become active, and I'm not sure I like it. I can't really see where I'm going. It's a good thing that there's this window back here. Almost. Okay, this is not so bad. You're very welcome, Blah. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining. That was fun. Oop, I hit something. I don't know what I hit. That trailer should not be solid. I should have turned around and reversed from that direction. That would actually be easier. No problem, Doxy. Oop, I just had it. That's good enough. I agree, Blah. By the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, earlier today, WedTruckSim hosted a public convoy in memory of Speedy TMP, who was a game moderator for WedTruckSim, who unfortunately passed away a few days ago. So Doxy organized a convoy as a means to say farewell and, you know, pay tributes to him in his memory. And that happened today. I was there. Thankfully, I could participate on that. Alright, let's see. What is the route that we are taking? Taken? No, I meant to say taking. I was expecting we would be driving through some tiny small roads. Yeah. You know, perhaps that place where I saw that automobile might actually have been in Oregon. What is this over here? What is this? Didn't pay this for several, but never was. It would have been good if it was. Indeed, blah. I've never seen this here before. What is that? Guys, you have to excuse me for a moment, but I'm going to fly over there to see what is that. SES Software might be building something here. Let's find out what that is. Let's go to Eugene. Okay, so that thing is somewhere south from Eugene, right? There. What is going on here? No, this is definitely an SES Software thing, blah. There's a bus here, a school bus. Can we have these to drive on TMP, please? What is going on here? They are definitely building something here for some future update. Crater Lake National Park Rim Lookout. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Interesting. This road just ends here? Yes, that's what I'm thinking, blah. I mean, they do this kind of thing every now and then. Or maybe they started building this, and maybe they put it here to test, and then forgot to remove before they released this version of the game. None of this is accidental. Definitely not. Is this road here connecting to anything? Oh, lag. I'm gonna have to upgrade my graphics card at some point soon. This 1060 is starting to struggle. Got a sign. Reduce speed ahead. This does seem to connect to something. There's toll booths and these work, clearly. My Foss? We are going to find if this is a hidden thing, Mav, in a moment. Wait, it isn't. You can drive here? It is finished? There's no blockage here. Okay, just drive from the road there. Crater Lake entrance station. Stop here, pay the toll. Drive up. This is not even on the map. You know, the GPS there. Is this actually drivable? As it seems to be? Then you get here. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, FPS. Okay, this is blocked off. Makes sense, because the road just dies there. Guys, we have to come here. We have to come here and check this place by ourselves. Where is that? South of Eugene, near Klamath Falls. Okay, after this delivery, let's try and get something that goes in this general direction, so we can check that. My FPS was very low, blah. But the thing is, I don't know how many FPS I had, but it was definitely under the 10 mark. The thing is, when it comes to performance and FPS on American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter, but not as much as some people think. It doesn't really matter how much, how good your PC is, because what really determines whether or not you are going to lag badly on this game when there's too many people around is the game engine. Because the game engine in these games, it was not designed to render so many high polygon trucks as we have on TruckerSim. So no matter how good your PC is, you could have the top tier RTX 3090 Ti super extra overclocked whatever gaming stuff. You're still gonna lag a lot when there's so many people like that around. One thing that helps a lot, however, is actually CPU power rather than GPU power, which also does influence, of course, but there's only so much that top tier specs can actually do. Also, Doxy, you made a question here in game. I missed that. Let me get to it straight here, and so I can read that. Actually, I don't even know if Doxy he can hear me on the stream. I don't know if he still has the stream open. Mike, I think the promods. Hold on. I don't have installed. We can't see it. I don't have Pro Mods installed on ETS either, and I can see that. So it's definitely not a Pro Mods thing. CPU works so nice, I wasn't lagging out. Anywhere what I used to, it's like CD. Same about 25 outside the city. Yeah, that is basically the same experience I was having. Except that because my graphics card is weaker than yours for sure, my FPS was lower. But if I was doing that using my old Core i5, which if you guys don't remember, up until last year, about sometime mid last year, I was still using a Generation 1 Core i5 as my main PC. And that thing up to that point was 11 years old. And last time I have been in a super busy area with that CPU, like we had earlier today, I had like I think 3 FPS. And mind you, using this exact same GTX 1060 graphics card that I am using right now. So yeah, in terms of the graphics engine, what mostly matters, I believe, is the CPU itself. But again, only to a certain degree, because the engine itself is not actually designed to be capable of rendering with good performance so many high poly trucks at the same time. And that is one of the reasons why the traffic that you see driving around in single player, you know, the AI, that's one of the reasons why those vehicles they are not as detailed as the trucks you as a player drives around. They have lower poly counts. They don't have as well defined. No, what I'm trying to say. Their textures are not as good. That's what I'm trying to say. They are not as good, as clear or clean as the textures on your truck. And all that is because the engine needs to give the player better performance. and because it was not designed to render many players, SCS never had to bother. Even though it's DX11 compatible, of course, indeed. And sure, you should be able to assign more cores to the game in Task Manager by changing its affinity. But that's not really gonna matter much because the engine itself was not designed to take advantage of multiple cores. Man, this place is beautiful. I know I say this a lot when I play ATS, but it just is. I really wish I could someday see places like this in real life with my own eyes. It's beautiful. Very, very gorgeous. I don't think that's a TMP thing, Doxy. I mean, why would it? Besides, that doesn't look like something TMP would do. And if so, to what purpose? Just a park? We're going to find out. Vanilla lot's still on the single core. My Ryzen 1700. Had 8 core, 18 threads, but I always had 1 core maxed out. It's alright, yes, just drop it. Yeah, it all comes down to how the engine was coded. I wonder if someday SCS Software will make either a new game engine or an updated version, or rather upgraded version of the current engine they have. I think it's called Prism 3D, one that actually supports multiple high poly trucks on the screen at the same time. They might, because they now have their own version of multiplayer. Oh, you know what I think might be one of the reasons why that is so limited in terms of how many players you can have playing together at the same time? The game engine. They must have limited their multiplayer to a more, I'm gonna say local thing, but not in terms of where your friends are, but rather how many friends you can have. You know, like you can only play that with a handful of people at the same time. It's definitely because of the game engine. They need to have they needed to limit how many players can connect and play at the same time, while still providing a good performance for everyone involved. After all, they do still have the AI driving around as well, so the game engine must be capable of rendering not only the terrain, plus the assets, no, the prefabs, but also the AI and the players. That's exactly my medical stuff. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. That was just my sensor telling me whether or not I would have to pull into the what is that thing called again? My brain wants me to say escalator, but that's not an escalator. The way station. The way station. That's what it calls. That was just the sensor telling me whether or not I would have to pull into the way station. Yes, thank you, Doxy and Mav. The way station. I couldn't remember for some reason. I'll be honest, although it was to think escalator for some reason instead of way station, That is far, far, far less bad than what I did last time I played Phasmophobia last week on the Gaming Friday. On that day, at one point, I found the Ouija board, and I could not, for the life of me, remember the name Ouija board. All my brain had in mind and wanted me to say was the word tabulary. It took me like a good 5 seconds or so to get the word Ouija board out. The words Ouija board, that's 2 words. And then I decided from that point on, every single time I find the Ouija board or just want to say the name of that thing, I'm now going to say tabulary. Oh yes, you were there, Doxy. Yeah, Doxy was there. He witnessed that brain fart that I had. So yeah, from now on, Ouija board is tabulary. Yeah, I kind of want to play Phasma now. I had so many scares on that night. I had one so bad that I had to excuse myself back to the truck for like, what was it? I think 2 minutes more or less. Yeah, around that. Oh boy, it was so much fun though. So much fun. Stuff like that is actually one of the reasons why I'm glad you enjoyed Doxy. Stuff like that is one of the reasons why for a few weeks now I have been thinking on whether or not I should include an extra stream slot on my stream schedules. Some time of the week, like Monday for example, where I only play Phasmophobia and occasionally some other scary slash spooky game, but mainly Phasmophobia, like I do on Wednesdays with ATS and ETS2, where I play mainly ATS or ETS2, but sometimes also some other trucking game. Like a few weeks ago I played King of the Road, for example, which is a super fun game by the way. So yeah, that's an idea that I had in mind for a while. I think that could be fun. Or I could do one better, and if I do a stream like that, I have it be on Wednesday in place of the WedTruckSim, which is what I'm doing right now. So so I would have Phasmophobia on Wednesday, and I could move the WedTruckSim to Monday and rename it to Trucking Monday. And yes, the word trucking in this case is a pun with a bad word, because almost nobody likes Mondays. So it would be like, freaking Monday, you know, but it's trucking because we do trucking on Mondays. We would do trucking on Mondays then. So yeah, I don't know. That's a silly idea. I don't know if that even makes much sense. But that's the thing, that's one of the ideas that I have floating around in my mind. Nothing established yet. The Gaming Friday, which is my Friday stream, and the Chill Art Sunday, which is my Sunday stream, however, they would remain completely untouched. And for those of you who don't know, the Gaming Friday is a stream that I do on Fridays, as I just said, where I play a different game every Friday of every week. And the Chill Art Sunday is when I draw to art live. I love that stream. That is actually my favorite stream. Actually, you know what? Little fun fact about the Chill Art Sunday. When I started to stream again, the Chill Art Sunday was the only thing that I was going to stream. The original idea when I started to stream again, and yes, again, more on that in a moment, the original idea was to do nothing else but art streams on Sundays. And then I decided, hey, why not play games as well? Let's do that on Fridays, Friday evenings, and have some variety, so play a different game every week. And that's when the Gaming Friday was born, so to speak. Now I did say when I started to stream again. The thing about that is, about how long ago was it? I think by now it should be more or less 7 years ago, I think. Can't really remember, but something like that. Let's say 7 years. About 7 years ago, I already did art streams. They happened at random, however. I didn't have schedules, and I didn't do streams on Twitch at the time, or even Picarto. I actually don't think neither one of those existed back then. Did they? I don't know. Point is, I would stream to, I think it was called Livestream Procaster, and the quality was awful. The quality of the image, I think the best quality available to me at the time was 360p. It was horrible, and I didn't even capture the screen like I do nowadays. I had a very old webcam that can only film up to 480, I think. I would sit on my table on my desk, and I would just point it at the screen of my computer. It was horrible, 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 horrible. And then at some point, for reasons, I basically gave up on doing those streams. Until a few years ago, when I decided to give it another shot. And yeah, I wonder if Procasters is still around. I haven't used that platform in ages. It might be. But yeah, and then I tried to give art streams another chance a couple years ago. So that's when the Chill Art Sunday was born, although I don't think it had that name at the time yet. And I wasn't doing those streams here on Twitch yet. I actually went straight into Picarto, which apparently is the favorite for many artists. So I went there. The problem with Picarto, and the reason why I switched from Picarto to Twitch for my art streams, was because I can see squat. Was because for some reason, even though I had all the settings correct, bitrate and location of the server set to East United States and all the jazz, for some reason the amount of delay that I had on Picarto was absurdly unbearable. And not only the delay, like for example, if I honk right now, it would take like I think around 2 to 3 minutes for the honk that I did here to actually happen on the stream itself. So the delay was absurdly big. But there was also another problem. There was way too much buffering for people watching the stream. And well, bottom line is, stream to Picarto was an extremely laggy and unpleasant experience for people watching anyway. And I don't know why, because I had all settings correct, and I did plenty of speed tests. Everything was always perfect. So I came to the conclusion that Picarto servers are simply not very reliable. So I gave up streaming on Picarto. I think I might have done only like 2 or 3 streams there, maybe 4 at most, or 5. In any case, it was definitely just a handful. So I gave up, and since I came with the idea of streaming games as well, and I saw that there are also many other artists who do stream art on Twitch as well, I thought to myself, hey, if I am going to give games a chance for streams as well, I mean, if I'm going to give gaming streams a chance, why not do everything on Twitch as well? I already have an account, let's try. And that is when I came here to Twitch. I already had an account for a while, mostly to just watch other people. I never did streams on Twitch until then. So yeah, that's basically how this happened. And as they say, the rest is history, and here we are today, watching me ramble and fail at drive this truck. Okay, now about that thing down there. About the wait, where'd you go? It's over there. Let's find a cargo that goes somewhere around here, just so we don't waste the trip complete. And I definitely want to drive in here and see what that is all about. And from there, we could go back to Oregon and hopefully find that. What is this icon here? I've never seen that before. What is that? Anyway, and we should try looking for that automobile here again. Also, this is not Oregon, this is California. This is Oregon. Oh, I mistook this chunk of the map with Washington, and I thought that from this border, from this line down, that's Oregon. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Fine with the icon. Oh yes, there's a legend there. I forgot about those. Let's see. It's here. Agricultural inspection. Huh? I've never seen this before. That's new to me. Well then, let's see, load. This is the third time that I open this screen here, and I don't do what I am supposed to do here. Let's see, Seattle, Colville, Tacoma, Bellingham. Bellingham is awesome. No problem, Av. See you then. Bellingham, but I don't want to go north. I would love to go through the secret road in Bellingham, but let's not go north. Klamath Falls. That is near Klamath Falls, right? I think it is. Oh, you mean with the job dispatcher, Doxy? Yeah, we can do that. I'm still not used to using that thing. I see Bly is joining us here as well. You're gonna be super welcome. Question. Where did I say I want to go? I forgot. Alright, Alright, let's see something to Klamath Falls. Destination. Oops. Oh, I can just type here? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I can just type here. That is so handy. Current owner trailer, yes. Cans, clothes, computers, dried fruits, dynamite, pallets, fireworks, furniture, grain, home accessories, milk, nuts. I like milk. Milk is good for the bones, so let's deliver some milk. Actually, before this stream, I was drinking a mug of milk. To be more specific, coffee with milk, which is my favorite. I love it. I don't actually have a proper breakfast. What I do when I wake up is I just drink a mug of that every day. It's really good. Okay, so milk. Let's deliver to Heartwood Furniture, because it makes all sense to deliver milk to a furniture place. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that just for the lulz. And take job immediately. Oh, that's already checked. Navigate to the company. When enabled, the navigation will be changed to the company with the generated job offer. So this automatically sets my GPS to the company where I gotta pick up the load, right? I'm assuming so. I cannot click it. Why can't I click it? Oh, okay. You can only have one, either one of these. Okay, I get it. I get it. Alright, let's generate. And I think that's all I gotta do, Doxy, for you to copy the cargo. Where is that? Oh, it's right over there, on the other side. Where is that? Shoot, I think it's right on the other side of those two trailers there. You click get it instantly, you basically have to get it. Yeah, I'm going there now. Okay, my faithful Western Star. That's not what I meant to say. Truck, let's go pick that load. Vroom vroom. Hold on, where's the entrance here? Is it this gate? No, it's the next one. Let's swing wide a little bit. There we go. And it is here, right? Right, it's right there. Position the truck like this so I can reverse into there. Wait, where am I going? Oop. Careful now, let's be gentle. Oh! It doesn't just copy the load, it copies the trailer as well. That's cool. I didn't know that's how it works. I can't see! Okay, I am messing this up so bad right now. In my defense, I don't actually have a truck license. I only have a car license. Okay, what I did here is pretty bad. I know this charge trailer is not solid, but I don't want to touch it. Hang on, let me turn around. Yes, I do need to reverse there. The problem is that I have to point my trailer into there. And that's what I got completely wrong. But I'm trying to fix that. I am going to use a tidbit of the road out here. Let's zoom in a little bit, might as well. Okay, this should be enough. Actually, I think I might have turned my trailer way too much. I take that back, I didn't, so I can't see. Help! Almost there. I did mess up a little bit. I thought I had. Okay, now I can't see where exactly my trailer is going, but I can see it is not exactly aligned. It's actually much better than I thought I was doing. I just gotta get the trailer, the truck, a little more to my left. Now this here is going to be super easy. It would have been super easier if I had driven into here from the start. I don't know why I didn't do that. Because then I could reverse like this right away. I'm gonna blame it on me playing ETS2 way too much. Sure, why not? Everything's gonna be ETS2's fault from now on. Yes, it's definitely what I should have done from the start. My bad. I adjust the position of this truck, what, 3 times, 2 times now? It didn't change, what the heck? So much it is not easy to reverse an ETS. I don't really agree with that sentence if I'm honest, but I do get it. Part of me agrees at the same time that I disagree with that. It's not that it becomes more difficult to do this on ATS. It's just that your brain basically... How can I explain it? Your brain basically still wants to do the mechanical motions that you would do with a much shorter truck. Does that make sense? I'm not sure. Now, to give credit to the part of me that does agree with that sentence, I do have to say, the very first time that I played American Truck Simulator, I kid you not, I must have spent like 20 or 30 minutes trying to reverse a trailer into a spot because I was so used to doing that with the tiny European trucks. I had so much trouble with these trucks here. But once I got it, once I learned how to do this with these trucks, I gotta tell you, even if occasionally I might have some difficulties to park these bigger trucks, I do love parking them. I like driving these big trucks, going around corners, maneuvering, reverse parking trailers with these here, so much more that I enjoy doing that on ETS2 with the smaller trucks. And I don't know why, maybe it's a challenge, maybe it is the sense of accomplishment. When you finally succeed, that, I don't know, I just find it more enjoyable to do it with these trucks and trailers. Tony, happy street, what happy Wednesday, thank you so much for joining. Ooh, welcome here, or happy Thursday if it's already Thursday for you. But yeah, I find it much more enjoyable parking these trailers with these bigger trucks here. Just because you get used to shorter setups, I can agree with the steering axles on trailer. Yeah, ETS trailers with turn tires throw me a loop. Yes, I have a little bit of trouble with those sometimes as well. Especially those very low ones, I can't remember their name, but they are usually used to carry like excavators. And they have 3 axles on the back. When you are reversing those, the axles turn a lot and you have to be very careful with those, otherwise you are gonna get thrown off. Alright, we're going. Easy now. All clear? All clear. Heavy haul or heavy cargo? Heavy cargo. Heavy cargo? Yes, heavy cargo, I think. I think it is the heavy haul that is not available on TMP. There's gonna be the other one. I haven't done one of those loads in a very, very, very long time, like years. Literally years. On the subject of difficulty and hard places to park, to reverse park traders here on ATS, do you know what is my favorite to do? That tiny spot on the oldest rail export prefab, the one that you have to reverse and basically do a U-turn in reverse to park right next to the train tracks. That is my favorite one to do. I haven't done one of those in several years. Actually, I think since ATS was released. But man, that is so much fun. And I kind of nailed how to do that effectively. Except that I lost practice because I haven't done that in several years. So if I am to do that now, I would probably embarrass myself for like 40 minutes. But that was so much fun to do. I really like that one. Does the way station want to check if I am fat? No, it does not. So very good. Let's just go straight. Special cargo. Yeah, that might be it. Oh wait, special cargo is the one that is not available on TMP, right? Well, then I don't know if it is the heavy haul or that other one. I can't remember. They've always the same traders. Yeah, so it's basically the same thing then. At least as far as the trader that I was describing goes. Yes. I should do a delivery of that. One of those at some point. I haven't done those, like I said, in a few years. Those are always fun. And also a great way to get yourself embarrassed. And by yourself, I mean me. Maybe we do that. Maybe I'll do one of those after this delivery if we still have time until they stream. Yeah, how about that? Sounds like a plan, right? And those are available here on ATS as well. Should be extra fun with the bigger truck as well. I think this truck is kind of heavy. How heavy? 47,000 pounds, almost 48,000 pounds. So, what is this going to be, like 20-ish tons, more or less? Yes. Let's see. 47,920 pounds to tons.
47,920 pounds is equivalent to 23.96 US tons.
Okay, so I almost got it right. I said 20-ish, it's 23 tons. It is heavy, but not too heavy. Oops. I was looking at the trees and I accidentally kind of went over the line there. It's a good thing that nobody saw that, right? Right. Okay. What is the ETA, by the way? 7 hours in game time? That's good. It's actually rather close. Not too far. By the time we get there, I think my driver is going to need to take a nap. Dragon had his head out of the cabin. I gotta say, this here is something, put my head outside of the window like this while driving. This is something that I would never do in real life. It can be super dangerous. Maybe if I wear Ace Ventura, I would be able to do that somewhat safely. Let's say that, even though that's not exactly applicable, but still, you know what I mean. That's a fun movie. I should watch again. Yeah, I do that when I reverse. I do. But I don't think that really counts, Doxy, to be honest. Actually, I do put my head outside of the window sometimes when I am reversing in real life as well. Mainly if I am trying to reverse into a parking spot, like for example, at the parking lot of a supermarket. And I'm not entirely sure how close or far I am from the line. Excuse me. That divides my spot from the spot next to me, or even the spot or the wall behind me sometimes. But that doesn't really count because you're not actually driving around like that, you know. You are moving rather at a super low speed in a very small area, so there's no real danger. Now actually go forward at speed like this here. Now this can be dangerous. And that is why when you are a kid, for example, the teachers and the driver of the bus says, keep your head and limbs inside of the vehicle at all times, because it can be dangerous. Like what if the vehicle drives by a pole like that there and goes by very close to the window and your head is sticking out? That wouldn't end up very well for anybody. You know what I mean? For sure. But yeah, it can be dangerous. Also, even if you're not going to be driving past something very close, what if someone drives past you too close? You know, that can also be dangerous. And I don't know about you guys, but I like to keep my head attached to my neck. That is better for my health. Very painful, I can imagine. And the worst thing is, there have been cases throughout history, throughout the years, where people, let's say, unlived by having their head sticking out of the window while the vehicle was driving around. Oops. This probably used to be a river. What is amazing is that places like that dry river bed, places like that do exist in real life. And it always fascinates me to see them in picture form, video form, whatever. And because I don't know, my mind automatically tries to imagine what it probably was like when many years ago, when it was still a river, when it had water and maybe even fish, you know, life in there. What was the area surrounding that? What was it like back then? What was everything like back then?
Sing a Bit of a Song has just been redeemed for 500 dragon tokens. Mike now has to sing a bit of a song of his choosing.
Well, you heard the robotic voice. Cover your ears and blame Tony if your eardrums bleed. I gotta think of a song to sing though. I can't remember of anything right at the top of my head right now. Maybe I'll look something up here on YouTube because I actually don't remember of anything right now. Hang on. Let's see here. Let me find something. Ah, hey, how about how about the song that I use for my outro, "Sinking Ships"? That is still to this day one of my favorite, if not the favorite, song of mine. If only I could remember the lyrics, though. I know the lyrics. Let's take this exit here, then I'm gonna look it up on YouTube so I can see the lyrics in there as well. Maybe even, why not, sing along for a little bit. After all, I am supposed to sing only one part of the song, only one bit. Only a bit. Let's see, now I am doing something here that is not recommended, and I should probably not do it myself, especially since I am TMP staff, but I am actually typing on a keyboard on another screen. I am trying to keep most of my attention here on the road, however. That is one of the reasons why I slow down so much. Your ears will love it, are you sure about that? Okay, let's pause this song. Nah, that's not going to be necessary. Well, actually it would be necessary if I am to read the lyrics. But no, if I just hear the lyrics, I'm gonna remember. I think. Okay, I kind of lost the timing there. Hold on. I'll have to raise the volume of the song a little bit, because the engine sound here is kind of muffling the song for my ears. Okay, now we present some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings aren't exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your betting's only worse if you don't chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've gotta set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let down my opinion up. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let down my opinion of the stupid. Okay, now I lost track. But in any case, that's a bit of a song. Hey, let's leave this one to finish playing. I really like this song. The lyrics are amazing on this one. Super positive. Yeah, let's play the rest. I do have to stop at this way station anyway. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes. I cannot help myself but sing along. The song is so good. Oh, I think this here is a double header? Two-way, I mean. Yeah, it's definitely two-way. Like a song? Who knows, maybe someday I ever have a larger average public on my streams. Maybe someday I do a karaoke stream, and then nobody's ever gonna watch me again because they will all be deaf because of my bad singing. You got too used to ETS2 earlier, didn't you, Black? Ah, oh yes, I remember now. You told me once that you mostly play USB only. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so that was going too fast here. So that was sinking ships. Let's resume now the playlist that we had before. And I think it was this playlist here. Ooh, look at that down there. That looks nice. Alright, I should stick my head back into the cabin here because I am going a little too fast, way too close to the barrier there. Yeah. Alright, everything's under control. No need to fret. Yet. I love this truck. And I don't have to stop. Nice. Take a green light. By the way, where the fudge are we? Near the Dales. So I think this might be right about halfway there. Yeah, more or less. Of Dallas. You know, technically I don't have to stop at these red lights here because there's nobody else around. But I'm a good boy. I'm gonna give a good example. Alright, place your... okay, never mind. I was gonna say, place your bets. Are we gonna have to stop at this red light or not? Because I was managing my speed so I wouldn't have to. And I didn't. Well, fantastic. That is something that I do all the time in real life. When I am approaching a traffic light that I would otherwise have to stop at. I manage my speed so I don't actually have to stop at the red lights. I mean, you know, to try and give the light enough time to turn green before I get to it and then have to stop. And if I do have to stop, then at least I won't have to sit in the light for any longer than necessary. Angie, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Wednesday. Actually, for you, I think it might be Thursday already. So happy Thursday. Yeah, that's something that I do. Also, it helps a little bit with fuel efficiency, because one of the things that causes a car to spend more fuel on the city than it does on the highway, for example, is all the stop and go that you have to do in cities. The act of accelerating to get the car moving from a completely standstill position, that consumes a lot more fuel than if the car is moving. You just have to give it a little bit more gas to go a little faster. So if you don't have to stop at traffic lights, that's a lot. That's a lot good. That's very good for fuel efficiency because you don't spend as much fuel anymore. I mean, you won't be spending as much fuel as you would if you had to completely stop and then accelerate to get the car going from a completely still position. From 3:14 in the morning. Woof, that is late. Meanwhile, in my time zone, it's only 9:15 p.m. of Wednesday. Nonetheless, late or early? I suppose it depends on the point of view. If you are waking up now, it's definitely super early. If you still haven't gone to bed and you need to, then it should be late. Then again, it does impose the question, at which point do we start to consider late to be early in the next day, you know? Like, for example, if you stay up all night and you go to bed like, I don't know, 6 in the morning, is that late? Or is it early in fact? Because technically speaking, that is early. But at the same time, since you have not slept yet, by going to bed at that time, it would also technically be super late. So it's kind of an impasse, I suppose. That's very sus. What is super sus? What is very sus? Be too early to go late to bed late? Hey, welcome back, Mav. 217 UI. Very early thing. Yeah, I suppose that's a nice way to put it. That is even earlier for Blah over there. Is it still Wednesday for you, Blah? Or is it Thursday? Wait, why would it be 6 p.m. off a Thursday? It might be that time now somewhere in the world, actually. Can I just say, the water effect on the windshield here on ETS, that looks so much better than on ETS 2. Maybe it might be just because of the shape of the windshield, but I don't know. This here looks nicer than on ETS 2, and that's not me bashing on ETS 2, guys, because ETS is my favorite. I just genuinely think this here looks nicer. Although, having said that, let me turn off the wipers. Let me give it a little time for the water to accumulate. How bad does the sight becomes on these games? I actually have never tried this. This is actually not bad at all. Could easily drive like this all the time. No problem. In real life, and I know this from experience, in real life, not using the wipers when it rains, and most time does, make it impossible to see anything outside of the windshield. And I know because I've had it happen to me a couple of times when the windshield, when the wiper on my car stopped working for some reason or malfunctioned. It would stop sometimes, and sometimes it would work. And on another time, when the windshield was so dirty that the wiper could not wipe the water out away from the windshield, so it became impossible to see. So in this regard, ATS and ETS2 do not do a very good job at simulating the rain effect. Having said that, the reason why I wanted to check this out is because on King of the Road, which is a much older game, I think it released in 2002, the rain effect on the windshield, although it is not as quote-unquote realistic as this here, it does make it impossible to see outside of the windshield once there's enough water accumulated on the windshield. Almost like it would happen in real life. So use the windshield, use the wipers on that game is actually a must, like it is in real life. There are a few rain types in both games though, Mike. Yeah, they are, but still, even with a light rain like this in real life, it does become extremely difficult to see if you don't use the wipers. I should check this with heavy rain at some point. Meow. Oh, I'm super offended, Manji. Ah, no, we cannot be friends anymore. I'm just kidding. That is okay, it is super late for you. You certainly must need sleep. Let's leave it to sleep already. Let's do a quick stop. And I need some water. Oh my god, I almost dropped my glass of water. Oh, that would have been super tragic, actually. Ah, much better. I needed that. But yeah, that's no problem, Angie. What matters is that you showed up and said hello. And I thank you for that. Soto, hello! Happy... I almost said happy stream again. Happy Wednesday, thank you for joining. You just got up, Tony. What time is it for you? I think he is, Manji. I think he is. Was that Charmander's voice? Sounded like Charmander. Oh yes, it was Charmander's. But it says right there. When am I silly? Don't answer that. My driver is gonna need to stop to take a nap soon. Speaking of going to bed. You know, that's a game I never played. Pokemon Snap. I think I tried to play it once, although it was on an emulator, because I don't have an actual Nintendo 64, nor do I have a Switch, for that matter. But yeah, I never played that. I kind of tried to play a little bit, I didn't really get it. Though to be fair, I think I did that at a time when I didn't speak English, so eh. I should give that game a chance again. I don't need a Doxy. Honestly, those just come and go, you barely even notice after a while, blah. I was mashing my pedal. Yeah, pedal to the metal and the truck simply won't go any faster. I know the feeling. That actually reminds me.
Dragons are giant lizards with cat software has just been redeemed for 1000 dragon tokens. Mike now has to meow like a cat.
Okay. As if I hadn't embarrassed myself enough earlier when I was trying to reverse this trailer. I don't think I'm even going to try and make that pseudo-realistic meow, because that kind of wrecks my throat. So, having said that, I'm gonna try that anyway. Clear my throat here. Mew does have a very cute and cat-like voice, doesn't he? Cat on the keyboard. So does that mean that I can crash my truck and then blame on my cat? When I was a kid, and before my voice changed, I could actually mimic a sorry.
A time has just been redeemed for 100 dragon tokens. Time to play an ad.
Okay, let me just finish this story real quick before I play an ad. I kid you not, I could actually mimic a perfect meow. Like, yeah, it was like a one-to-one in terms of perfection. And I say this because we had many cats back in the day. I think our record was 19 cats at the same time. Yes, we had that many cats at one point. But in any case, point is, we had cats. We've always had cats. All my life we had cats. That's probably why I like cats so much. But in any case, I digress. I say with confidence that I could do such a meow with such perfection, because I used to mimic our cats all the time, and I would always confuse our cats. And we had a few females, and especially when they had kittens, they would go nuts looking everywhere, trying to find where there was a kitten meowing, and they would even meow as if they were calling for them, you know. But then my voice changed, and I can still get to the point where I can fool our cats. We only have 2 cats now, though. But I can meow. I can get to the point where I can fool them with a meow, but it takes a little bit for me to, let's say, tune up, you know, the meow until I can get to that point. And the problem with that is that because my voice has changed, it now racks my throat completely if I do that. And yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a kitten. Do not believe it's you. But believe me, that was me. That was me. But like I just said, if I kept going, Manji, if I kept going and, let's say, fiddling with the knobs to adjust my vocal cords in just the right amount, whatever. If I kept going, I would get to the point where it would actually sound exactly like a newborn kitten. I would lose my voice by then, but yeah, that's what would happen. Anyway, ad time has been redeemed, so let's take a quick break there and play an ad now. That didn't work. There we go. Was that a giant buffalo I just saw? I think that was a buffalo. That looks like a cow. A weirdly shaped cow. By the way, where are we? Big map. Hey, we are nearly there. Really good stitch impression, but seems hit and miss now. Yeah, that's one of the problems. I say problems in quotation marks, by the way. One of the problems with your voice changing over time. When you are a certain age, at one point in your life, you can make some specific sounds, some specific voices. But after a while, your voice changes, and you can no longer do that. You can do other things, but sometimes you can't go back to what you used to be able to do with your voice. Yes, we did pass the place, Doxy, but wait, I think we did pass. Yes, we did pass. We passed that place for a while back, actually. But that's because I forgot we were going to check that out. I'm heading straight to the destination to deliver this cargo. But that's no problem. We can drive back without a load and check that completely free. Oh, come on, game. I'm not fat. Fine, I will stop at the way station. Now, there's one thing that I really would like to be able to do, more specifically at will, and do it good. That's the most important thing. One thing that I really would like to do, be able to do, is to actually make different voices. Like, for example, if I am playing, I don't know, a game that has a lot of talking, of text rather, with different characters speaking, I would like to be able to make different voices to give oh, okay. To be able to give those different voices to those characters. But I am not good at doing that. Am I gonna hit someone in the face? I hope not. I cannot really see. Easy now, easy, easy. Nobody saw that, okay? And if anyone says that I messed up, that I goofed over there, you are lying. Dragon hat? I don't know about a dragon hat, but there's a hat on my dashboard. Oh, these sounds are fun. I haven't done that in a very long while. But yeah, what was I saying before I got myself stuck there? I forgot. Oh yes, I was talking about making voices. Yeah, I really would like to be able to make different voices for characters. Like when I play angels with scaly wings, for example, I try to make voices when I'm playing that game. But in my mind, and when I am trying to make those voices, I mean when I make those voices as I read the dialogues of the characters on the screen, for example, to me it sounds like I am making a completely distinct voice. But when I watch back on the VOD, everything sounds the same. And I get very, very disappointed with myself. I stumbled across and I forgot, but it wasn't until I played it. Yes, and there's also that you forget the voices eventually. I was reading the chat here. Oops. There you go. Nobody saw that either. Yeah, give accents is easy as well, I suppose. The problem is when you forget the accents. Another problem is when you can't make that many accents either. So that doesn't help much. Still though, accents aside, I really would very much like to be able to do voices. Not even at a level that I could become like a voice actor, although that would be super fun. But you know, just be able to make different voices would be fun. Hold on a second, this is not gonna work. Okay, now we do it. Here we go. Is my axle lowered or lifted? I can't tell. Okay, it was lowered. I mean, raised. In a car, I would not normally stick my head outside like this, because you have better visibility in a car when you are reversing. And in a truck like this at low speed, like we were talking earlier, this is just fine. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Excuse raising and spinning. I mean, I did lower it when I thought it was lowered, so I lowered it thinking I was raising it. So it did touch the ground while I was moving. Maybe it was actually spinning right now. Another perfect delivery. Hey, I am approaching level 69. Nice. Okay, Manji, have a very good night of sleep. Sleep well. Thank you so much for joining here. And dream of dragons. Always dream of dragons. I do dream of dragons myself sometimes. It's one of my favorites. I do have a character that I didn't actually create, actually. The character, I just dreamt him. Okay, let's do a quick save here. And I want to find... I want to check this place out. What happens if I just click here with the GPS? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So the entrance to that place... I'm gonna assume it's here? Alright, let's set the GPS to that. But before I... I was thinking about stopping at the gas station, but there's no direct path to here. I would have to go around. How's my driver doing in terms of sleep? He can handle a few more miles. Fuel-wise, that's fine. Okay. Shall we go check that place out, the guys? Tongue, brain, English, please. Shall we check that place out, guys? See, how far are we from the gas station? Yeah, we can. It's just that I didn't want to drive around here to go there, you know? But if we do... left, go straight. Yeah, I might as well go. Because this sleep meter here, that actually goes by super quick. So better not abuse. Question. Where's the exit? There. So hold on, to go to the gas station, turn right. Okay. That there looks fun. Okay, Doxy. I'm going. I'm going. I just realized the song playing right now, it seems to be the Lavender Town theme from Pokemon. Just on a lo-fi version. Oh, I cannot turn left here. That's a bridge. Oh crap. I was gonna say your ping is fine, Doxy, but never mind. Where are you to have a ping like that? Oh, maybe actually the server itself might be barking a little bit, because my ping is a bit higher than it should be. So yeah, it's probably your ping was probably high like just now because of the server itself. Please. Yeah, your ping should not be over 400. The server definitely just barked momentarily. Yeah, see? That is much better now. It was the server. Our pings are back to normal now. And it is back to 150s. By the way, guys, can I make you can I make a little rant here? See the traffic lights all the way on the other side? That's super easy to see, super visible. It's great. They don't do it like that in my country. No, in my country they do it like they do in Europe, where they have the traffic lights right on top of you, so you have to stick your head into the this lane ends into the windshield if you want to see the traffic light above you. I hate that. It's awful. How hard is it to have the traffic lights on the other side of the street so anyone can see it? Super easy. It's so much better. Okay, I'm going to turn into the gas station here on the right because it has some rest stops and my driver wants to sleep. Blindex, I haven't seen you in forever. Happy Wednesday, well, Thursday for you now. Thank you for joining. How have you been? I hope you have been doing well. Hello, hello. Olá, 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 tudo bem? Okay, can I sleep here? Already going, Tony. No problem. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed and had some fun today. I cannot sleep here. Dang it. Now begins the quest to find the rest stop. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, Tony. Have a very good one. Sleep well and dream of dragons. Okay, maybe over there. I don't like to have the route advisor on my screen like this. I hate it. But I'm gonna keep it open so I can actually see where the rest stop is. The rest stop is. The actual stop. Huh? Huh? There it is. Okay, let's sleep some more. And one more time for good measure. There, now stop being so tired, my driver. Stop being so tired. Since we are here, let's go get some fuel as well. Why not? Oops, I didn't mean to turn like that. Slept 3 days. Yeah. Slept for 3 days in just a few seconds. Actually, I kid you not. I did sleep for 3 days straight once. Actually, no, it wasn't really 3 days. It was like more like 2.5. Still, it was a very long time. A guy gets tired as fast as I do in real life. Oh, wait for 5 minutes. That's yeah. They don't have much stamina, do they? After a hangover. Well, I suppose that would make it. That would do it for you, Doxy. But I don't drink. I slept 2 days and a half without drinking. I was completely sober. Oh Alright, now, how do I get out of here? This way? Wait, is this even an exit? No, it is not an exit. I can drive through here. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm doing very well, friend, thank you. How have you been? Haven't seen you around in a very long while anymore. Ah, here's the exit. Let's turn here. And wait a second. Ah, there. I guess. Yes, let's go this way. Wait, no. Up. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get to the same road. I just want to find the exit. This here is the wrong way. Help! Ah, there it is. It's on the other side over there. I might have accidentally turned off the engine. The actual exit is over there? Seriously? Who the fudge designed this gas station? They should stab their toe on some furniture for that. Oh, well, at least this is a parking lot, so... not too bad. American gas stations. Well, at least they have room. Alright, here you go. This is the first time I get myself lost at a gas station. Besides the one time that I got lost at a gas station earlier on today's stream. But we don't really count that one. Or do we? Don't answer that. Okay, now we are back on the way. The NP staff is doing very well, I believe I can say, everything considered. Well, apart from what happened a few days ago anyway. But other than that, things are going well, I guess. Rocket League sometime. Man, I haven't played Rocket League in so long. Okay, question. Where are we going again? I forgot. Right, we're going to check that weird thing on the map. Yeah, I think I haven't played Rocket League since what? The start of the second season after Epic bought it. To be honest, I don't know why, because I really like Rocket League. It's a super fun game. But I think it's because Epic bought the game. I don't know. Something about Epic. I don't like it. I'm not entirely sure why I don't like Epic, but I don't like Epic. And something about Epic owning Rocket League, I think that made me not want to play the game anymore. And it's not like I dislike the game. It has voice chat now. Oh, it used to have voice chat. It was removed a while back. But apparently they added again. Oh, by the way, the place seems to be here. Yeah, it's here. Great. Now we can hear Fortnite players screaming at the top of their lungs. Oh, guys, this is a secret road. This is a secret road. It's not something SCS is working and forgot here on the map, left it visible. It actually is a place. Okay, let's go in. I had no idea this was here. Not only Speedy Flynn, but also XCE. Yes, XCE. He passed away a few days before Speedy. Sorry, it's been a bit of a sad few past weeks that we've had on TMP. So that's what this is, an actual secret road. TMP staff dramas. Have we had any dramas recently? Let me think. I don't think we have we? I am so out of tune and so antisocial. And by antisocial I mean I don't really socialize much. That I never know when those things happen, really. Yes, it does. It does show on the map now once you discover it. That makes me curious to see that secret road on the behind Bellingham. I wonder if that is going to show on the map as well. I imagine it will. I should check that. So that's what this is. Interesting. All roads do now. Interesting. Okay, let's see. That's a car parking lot. An admin photo. Okay, let's see. Where should we park? Probably there, or maybe there. Where that guy is. Oh. See? And that is why, when you are driving, you have to keep your eyes on the road ahead of you. Congratulations, me. Oh, thank God this tree is here. I would have driven straight off the cliff. I would have driven straight off the cliff otherwise. Oh God. Oh boy. Okay, nobody saw anything. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna cross to that side there where the guy is. Wait. Yeah, I think I can go around here. Aha, joke's on you, Linux. I actually do not have a truck license. So good luck revoking that. Okay, let's see here. Hey, I got an achievement. Oh, that looks nice. That looks really, really nice. Okay, now as for posing, what? Whoa, easy now. What would be a nice A nice spot here to stop. Yeah, maybe just turn around like this. Or actually, I have a better idea. I should drop my trailer somewhere out of here. And then just bring the truck itself. Okay, let me drop the trailer here. It's parking lot. Take all of these parking spaces here. Because that's definitely what good drivers do. Right? Right, sure. I'll go back there. Okay, I almost drove into that rock there also. Oops. Let's see, let me go forward a little bit. Now back so I can get closer to the edge there. Yeah, this here seems fine. Right? Yeah, I think I like this. Just wonder, what do you think, guys? Maybe we should have the trucks turn to the left instead of the right, like this. I do, Flindex, except that I am currently unemployed. Yes, I am still a computer technician, but I am currently unemployed, so I'm not really doing anything right now in that regard, unfortunately. This here is actually not bad. Maybe if you guys roll back just a little more. So like, you know, we can see the side of every single one of the trucks. So far I have been unemployed for a year, Flindex. And it is being a kind of a problem, honestly. But hey, hopefully something will turn up soon. Hopefully sooner than later. Ah yes, this looks much nicer, I think. Let's go into studio mode. I almost clicked quick travel. The blur strength. Ah, this looks nice. I like it. All of that posing, and I completely left the background out of the picture. Amazing. Good in life. Yeah, it's always best when people are doing well. Oh, look! Stars! Let's see, let's drop this back a little bit. Use the blur strength and blammo. Out of the ordinary anyway. Indeed, things seem to be very normal. Oh, they finally added this. Oh, my eyes. Help. Goodness me. They finally added the option here to change the lighting and the weather when you're taking when you are taking pictures. Yeah, you know those people who say, "Oh my God, why can't we see stars during the day? It should be possible to see stars during the day." The sun is like, "Am I a jerk to you?" Let's put it right here. That seems to be fine. There's so much in my life. Oh, that sounds nice, Flynn. Yeah, you can also change the weather. Like if you want rain or if you want sun. It was about time they added these features. I reckon these must have been added a while ago, but I haven't really checked this stuff in a very long time, so that. Press X, I mean to press Z. Let's approach these big boys here. Yeah, there, that looks nice. And one more. There we go. Photo with the admin. Now everyone, pay up $50 per picture. I'm just kidding. Right, let me do a quick save here. And it should be fine for me to leave my truck here, right? With my trailer over there. Must head out again some stuff. That is no problem, Bram. I am actually going to end the stream now because I'm getting hungry. Oh, I never come back. You decided to never come back, Flindex, or is there something keeping you from coming back to TMP, if I may ask? It's dark. Yes, it was very good. Thank you for the drive, Blah. Oh, you decided to never come back. No, that's too bad. It's too bad. But yeah, as I was going to say, that means you can go to bed. That's fair enough. So yeah, guys, just to remind you, I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. I play American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I play a different game every Friday, also at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I do art live on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I have a Discord server available. It's called Dragon Realms. If you'd like to join, there is a link below the stream that you can click on to join the server. You will be very welcome. However, for the moment, only members of the art group Dragon Realms I almost said WedTruckSim. Members of the art group Dragon Realms on DeviantArt and subscribers to the channel here on Twitch, only those currently have access to the server. So if you are one of those and you would like to join, click the link below the stream. I have been told before that the link sometimes doesn't work. I mean, sometimes it breaks. So if it breaks for you, you can message me either on DeviantArt or on Twitter or even WedTruckSim, and I will send you a link directly from there. My name on DeviantArt is here on the top of the screen, Mike the Dragon, and on Twitter it is @_MikeDragon. What else? I will be opening this server to the general public in the near future, so anyone can join at any moment, but for now, only members of the art group and subscribers. Other than that, I think that is going to be everything, really. So I wish you all an awesome rest of the week, an awesome weekend, but most importantly, right now, I have to say, thank you all so much for joining the stream today. I hope you enjoyed, had fun. It is always a big pleasure to have you here, guys. I really appreciate your company. The Maverick, Flindex, Doxy, Blah, Mangy Skills, everyone, Thank you so much for joining the stream. Have a very good rest of the week. And an awesome weekend, like I said. And until we meet again on the next stream. Exactly, Mav. Until we meet again on the next stream. Everyone, God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. Have a very good night. Sorry. I'm getting tired. Have a very good night of sleep. Sleep well. And of course, dream of dragons. Goodbye, everyone. Have a very good night. Yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Present some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't turn up. I'm taking trips because I'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hope sunsetting not to crash. The truth can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let them on my opinion of such enough. I'm sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the fact that if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. So bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the show. Bet on trips because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let them on my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just flow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you've got to be more grand. You got to think ahead and carry out the things you planned. Citrus can be your fuse when you can see where fossils lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. You've got to keep on sailing even when you want to frown. The world will keep on turning without matter where you land. You might as well be running when your feet should hit the sand. Don't bet on thinking just because you got to be more grand. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your trips to trash.